everyone. We are from CH2 PS080 group, and our application is Photo Exam, SI Exam Grader. Next, and our member is from machine learning, Abdurrahman Al Hakim, Christian K, Kotibul Umam. From mobile development is Nanda Arjuna, Kasida, and from cloud computing is I am Hafiz Maulana and Ahmad Maulana. Next. In this presentation, we will present this topic. First is background, recent, existing research, implementation research, documentation, plan local deployment, and go-to-market.
And first, background. Background facts. In the current era of learning in Indonesia, essay-based exams are still widely used. This obligates teachers to review the essay one by one in grading process. One of the problems that teachers currently experience is that it requires a lot of time to grade an essay. At times, the answer can be hard to read, and the high quantity of essay can cause the quality of scoring to grade. Approximately 19% of teachers state that X house will lead to inconsistent in grading. And reason why we grade photo exam. Photo exam is an application that aims to ease the process of grading an essay. Photo exam could scan a student essay answer and compare to the teacher's answer key to determine the score of the student essay. Thus, the grading process could be done in a glimpse without bothering the teacher. Existing result. Existing result. Number 1. Current similarly pre-existing application, such as essaygrader.ai, only take digital text or document for their input. Number 2. Other essaygrader application also limit their model to only process English language. And number 3, the difference between our application and existing application is that our application accept input in the form of image of student writing which are then convert into digital text. In addition, our application use machine learning model in Indonesian. Supporting papers. Automate short answer grading using semantic similarity based on word empathy. A scoring rubric for automatic short answer grading system.
Machine learning. In the development of the protection application, the machine learning team is responsible for optimizing machine learning model using TensorFlow and leveraging the Google Cloud Vision Service. Next. The workflow of the two machine learning models used in photo exam to evaluate student essay response is as follows. Number 1, optical character recognition OCR to convert essay image into digital text. Model 2, converting student answers with answer key using similarity result. And the output result based on the comparison between the student's answers text and the teacher's answer key. The output result in the form of a score or assessment is provided, indicating whether the answer is considered correct and incorrect.
Yeah, we go to optical character recognition part. For the optical character recognition model, we use Google Cloud Vision API to detect and recognize text inside a handwritten image. The output of this model will be in the form of a digital text, which will be used later on for semantic similarity model. Yeah, as we can see in here, this is output for optical character recognition. Output is in form of a digitalized text. We can see the confidence level for each paragraph and word, and it will also show us the full text annotation and word that are detected and recognized in full page image.
Okay, for the text similarity model is based on Indobert model fine-tuned on the Stanford Natural Language Inference or SNLI that was already translated to Indonesia. The dataset consists of 55,143 train samples, 9,985 validation samples, and 9,985 test samples. The output of this model is a prediction of one classes from contradiction, neutral, or entailment, and the cosine similarity percentage between the two texts. The left picture is the model structure. After we train the model for 10 epoch for around 13 hours, the model achieved 0.63743 loss and around 73% accuracy on the test set. The final threshold was obtained when we ran the model on the Indonesian query answering dataset for online essay test system dataset. The model was tested on the essay with average score above 70. Thus, the final threshold for the essay is true when entailment and similarity is above 60%, or neutral and similarity is above 70%. The similarity threshold for neutral is increased to compensate for model accuracy.
Okay, for mobile development implement, next. Our first step is creating the UI UX design of the application with Figma. And then we build or implementing the UI from Figma to Android Studio layout using XML in Android Studio. And the third step is setting up the API data service in Kotlin. And the fourth step is building the application flow using Kotlin in Android Studio. And the last step is testing the application. And for listen of implementing, we use Figma because Figma offers a simple operation and easy to use tools for design prototype. And we use Android Studio as IDE that known for the fastest and reliable in helping developers building an Android application. And for programming language, we use Kotlin because Kotlin is the most famous language in Android building because of the consistency and of the project. And XML is a lightweight markup language that would make the application simple to design.
This is the design of our application. The first is the login screen. User can input email address and password. And there is a login button and register button if the user does not have an account. Next, register screen. Like the login page, this page is used for the user to register an account before starting the application. Next, after login, there is a file screen where all files are located. User can add files and log out on this page. Next, and this is a file upload screen. To upload files, the user must take a picture from the camera or gallery, enter the answer key, student name, and description. On the file screen detail page, the user can view the data from the file and can delete the data.
Cloud computing. What are the programming language we use? Node.js and Python. Why do we use Node.js and Python? The reason is because we are familiar with Node.js, so it is easier to create the API. Then we use Python because it is easier to load machine learning model. Then the endpoint in Python will be accessed by Node.js using Axios.
And what are the cloud services that we use? First is Cloud Run, Cloud Storage, and Firebase. The reason why we use the service, the first is Cloud Run. We use Cloud Run because it is serverless, so we only focus on developing the API. Then Cloud Storage, of course, the storage image, of course, two storage image object inputted by user. And finally, Firebase. Using Firebase is to facilitate integration between the database and the API. Other than that, Firebase also make it easier to do user authentication. Next, and this is cloud computing implementation. Firebase is to create database using Firebase, use Firestore and Firebase authentication. And then large machine learning model using Python. And then deploy to Cloud Run because it's serverless. Create as API with Node.js to simplify the development process. The last one is using CloudShowhead to save image from user upload. Next. And the result is, this is the result link of our application. So you can access the demo video from here. And next, documentation. Our team already upload documentation into GitHub, so you can see the full documentation on GitHub. So that's our presentation. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.